We are going to start off with Sukihana, okay? She didn't officially, non-officially, I don't know, join the NowThatsTV team, okay? Now, I don't know what's going to come out of this, but I just don't see her being like a guest or something when it comes to NowThatsTV. Maybe she's getting her own show. Remember, she was supposed to have a show with her own show on Ray J's Tronics Network, which was supposed to rival Zeus, but that fell out. I don't know what happened with that. I mean, I guess Iyana and Ray J started beefing after they were sleeping together, and Ray J and Princess Love supposed to get a divorce, but we found out they were still sleeping together, and just, y'all, everybody be sleeping with each other, y'all. Like, y'all.
They're fucking each other.
Okay, y'all said the dude name is T-Lo. She might be messing with T-Lo now, y'all, from NowThatsTV, the CEO. But yeah, so we got we got Suki, we got Iyana, being on NowThatsTV, out like, and she's not too good for NowThatsTV. This is right up her lane, to be honest with you. She's the definition of ratchet. Okay, you said Suki with the good coochie ain't that good. How you know? You want to tell us something?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You pay for it? Cause she's selling.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Yeah, her coochie ain't good, allegedly. Yeah, it's ghetto. All this is ghetto. You said she didn't get her show from the man that she was banging. Well, no, nobody, like, after he made that announcement, and after he had, like, didn't he have a show kind of like the Dollhouse show now on NowThatsTV with all the Transformers? It just kind of just went away. Tronics ain't dropped no new, no new content. So I think that may be more of a Tronics thing. I'm not sure. But regardless, Suki, welcome to NowThatsTV. All right, welcome to NowThatsTV. I wonder when it's gonna be. I wonder. I'm very interested. What the hell she gonna have a love show? All right, for the love of Iyana. I don't know, y'all.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
All right, I don't think she fighting. I don't think she gonna be on no show fighting or nothing like that. But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated with that. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to this. Okay, so YNR All Stars. Okay, Young and Reckless All Stars. Recently premiered the first episode. From what I remember, I think Kennedy's on there. Naj, Ivory, Legacy. Quite a few people, right? Quite a few people. And Legacy and Naj has been going back and forth for a while, and Legacy need her get back, right? So they finally fought, Naj and Legacy, and she gave her one round, and that's all she needed, y'all. When I tell you, literally, she knocked the Mario coins out of Legacy, y'all. And I love me some Legacy. Legacy's a nice looking woman. This is Naj, y'all, a damn pit bull, okay, compared to Legacy. Y'all saw this? Fair use. All right, when I tell you she hit this girl, she was what's weird, look, bro, they be so weird and scary, because if you look at how she fought Legacy and how Naj fought Kash, it was like they be putting their head down, and they not, like, with Legacy, she like extending, throwing jabs, back combos. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand the difference from when they fight people. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. It's like they be fighting hella different when, especially when it's somebody that's supposedly a heavy hitter, right? But anyway, check this out, y'all. So look, all right, they swing and look, bang, bang, bang. Oh my god, y'all, y'all. When I tell you y'all, you said she can eat a punch though. What that mean?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
What that mean? I don't understand. Oh my god, Luckily, she had the mouthpiece in. Luckily, she had the mouthpiece in, y'all. Look, Mario coins. Look, they so messy for this, y'all. Look at this editing. Look, the Mario coins. Bruh, she hit her so hard. She didn't even look. She didn't swing back or defend herself or nothing. She just let her punch her. She trying to grab her hair. Why you trying to grab her hair while she punch you in your damn face? What are you doing? Oh my God. I can't root for you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yo, what are you doing?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Lord have mercy. That lady forgot she forgot where she was at. She forgot where she was at. I don't understand why somebody punch you in your face. You're trying to pull their hair. I never understand. I don't get it.
No hands though. Pull hair. Hold on.
Teach a man how to squabble.
I ain't gonna lie. At this point, Legacy, you need you might have to use your right to bear arms. Okay, the Second Amendment. Pop the trunk.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Yeah. Shout out to Legacy. I would say she tried, but I don't think she really did. All right. Any food. This is Legacy. All right. This is Legacy. She says, I'd rather lose trying than lose not trying. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm YNR. I'm young and reckless and don't have no picks. But child, she tore me a new one. Hand swing faster than a metal fan. Hey, you see, at least she can laugh at herself. You know what I mean? She can laugh at herself. She can take an L, and that's true. It's hoes out here that's not fighting back. I mean, well, not fight. She didn't fight back, but you know what I mean. That's not getting in there. Not showing up. I mean, Mel literally went to the Baddies Midwest reunion and left. You know what I mean? She didn't take her ab whooping, and I genuinely believe Mel would have been on Baddies Africa. But shout out to Legacy. She could take a joke. She could take a joke. I rock with her. All right. Naj responds as well.
Shorty for calling out the fade. All right, because I was never gonna call the fade out. You feel me? I was really waiting for you because I know from her podcast, right? She did a podcast basically saying that she had. So salute to her for standing on what she said she was gonna do and calling out the fade with me. I'm glad that we left it where it was and we was able to continue Younger Reckless All-Stars, as y'all will see further on. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? We never got to talk like we agreed to, but we both had agreed on the show that we was going to have a conversation, but we didn't have the conversation. But I'm going to tell her that I do salute her. We never really had no real beef. You know what I'm saying? The beef that did transpire between us was because, I thought I was friends with somebody or I was friends with somebody at the time, whatever.
Yeah, okay. You said her face card not declining. Are you talking about Legacy? Legacy look good. I like Legacy.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
But now she getting no cool points from beating up Legacy. All right? She gets no cool points for beating up Legacy. Girl, what's up with this Cash situation? All right, and she was talking all this trash, y'all. So in the same live, she talks about the fight between her and Cash. All right, and this is before we got to see it for ourselves. Check it out. Naj was live last night saying Cash is the perfect crash out for the network, and that she has already grieved over her deceased child, so there is no get back. Okay,
I keep them around. Okay.
Let me show you how the gangsters do it.
So at the end of the day, salute to her for being exactly what NowThatsTV need. At the end of the day, salute to her for that, because I can't be what they need. Obviously, I can't be that girl. I never was that girl. If y'all really do research on me, y'all really take everything that I've done into accountability and just think about who Naj is, you'll know that I'm not a circus clown. Okay? I'm not a circus clown. I'm not gonna be one. And I'm not saying that she is, but that's basically what she is. Like, she has no real meaning to life. She's a fucking circus clown. Whatever the check says to do, like, I still got my sanity and my motherfucking dignity. Like, at the end of the day, nobody will ever be able to strip me of that. Whether y'all said I fought 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, bro, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to be out here fighting on these bitches and crashing out and all that, because I seen previously it got me nowhere. It doesn't get me anywhere. The pockets don't get any fatter based off my ability to be more of a crash out. I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do more than be myself. And if I'm not accepted for that, then I can't get in. I don't want to fit in. I'm not gonna lie. So, realistically, salute to her for coming to get her 15K and do whatever she needed to do for NowThatsTV. It's not that person y'all thought I was. I'm sorry. I'm not that person that's gonna give y'all I do shit for a reason. I'm not about to do it for no reason. No. Not just because it's 15K in my face. Like, that's crazy. Like, I love my baby too. But baby, let me tell y'all. I was 19 years old. 18, 19 when I lost my kid. I'm 25. Then the year's almost over. I'm going on 26.
Man, these girls age like dog years, huh? Naj is only 25, y'all. And I know Kash, all of them is around the same age. Y'all know Ivory only 22?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Gen Z ain't got nothing on the millennials and Gen Xers. Okay, that is crazy. It's insane. That is because you know the oldest Gen Z is about to be 28, 29, right? So they're not super young. So it's just like, wow. But obviously they're still younger than millennials and Gen X, man. And the Gen X and millennials is destroying the Gen Z in looks, y'all. We out here looking younger. They out here looking older. You know what I mean? Crazy.
You get me? So, like, I want y'all to understand that I'm being grieved. I'm over the grieving process. You feel me? The reason why I hurt so much when it came out, y'all, hear me out. Like, y'all don't have to like me, but just hear me out real quick. The reason why I got so mad when these people started talking about my kid was because I already went through my grieving process. Nobody knew I had a kid, lost a kid, nothing. Nobody knew.
In all seriousness, no, all praises to the Most High. I'm sorry that she had to go through that, losing her child and stuff like that. And I think these are all unstable creatures for even like throwing that in the woman's face or something like that. At the end of the day, that is something that she has to deal with for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? And you just never get over things like that. It don't matter how long it was ago, you know? But you know, these girls crazy, y'all. So they talk about kids, mamas, daddies, you know, it is what it is, right? But it's par for the course for when it comes to these crazy reality TV people. Yeah, man. But she's a warrior. She's a fighter, literally and figuratively. Naj is a fighter.
Here go a bitch that swears she was my friend. Mind you, I didn't consider her a friend, but she done heard some shit. She done been around to hear some shit. She considered herself a friend, got the nerve to talk about my kid or whatever. Same shit she did about the last bitch she considered a friend. The bitch y'all was so, oh, mommy, woo, woo, woo. She talked about her kids too. Like, people just so ignorant, nasty, trifling people. She talked about my kid. The next bitch didn't have no problem with me. Cashmere. She had no issue with me She grabbed the issue based off of her being cool with the next bitch and decided to talk about my kid though. Like, this is a baby that's gone, dead and gone. I never even got to see my baby had a hair eye color. My baby didn't have no hair. My baby didn't have skin.
Whoa. Wow. This is damn. I mean, she actually shouldn't even have, I feel like she shouldn't even have to explain herself, honestly. Because this is directing it off of the fight between her and Kash, which is really what we all really here for and care about. But once she start, really bringing this up, I ain't gonna lie. Everything she's telling me, making me feel like she should have fought her more than one round. You feel me? For even like speaking on this situation, because it was definitely uncalled for.
My baby didn't have skin. You feel me? What I went through then, I got through, babes. You feel me? At the end of the day, I never feel good about talking about Cash's kid, but I did based off of her talking about mine. If anybody should really be upset about something, it should be Cashmere. She's the one that doesn't have her kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might see her kid here and there or whatever, but she's the person that's life isn't together. The one that is like life is in shambles. She should be the one that should be mad as fuck when somebody talk about her child because she don't have her child. My baby is in heaven. My baby's ashes are protected. You feel me? Like, I'm not hurting about that. Like, if anything, I'm blessed, realistically, y'all, to not have a kid right now to this day, because all the shit that I've done for y'all, that y'all swear, like, TV this and TV that, all that shit would have been a wrap. Nigga, I wouldn't even have been on TV no more, nigga.
Yeah, so, she talks about the origin between her and, Kash, obviously, and apparently Kash don't got custody of her kid, which is crazy to me, how she got the nerve to be talking about anybody's kid when she ain't got her kid, right? But anywho, if you guys did not know, they finally fought. Okay, they finally fought, and they did air it. And what I will tell you, it was so trash, y'all. It was so bad. It was not good at all. If anything, it was a tie. Naj got up out of there. Kash made her spin around and literally run and leave. Like, run and leave, y'all. Like, the whole episode is only like 10 minutes. They fought for like 10 seconds. Y'all, it was bad. And this is just going to set a precedent for NowThatsTV now. They're going to have them contracts tight. And you definitely not getting paid. These people definitely not going to be getting paid now. They already argue about the money and the pay and all that stuff. But we got people pulling stuff like this, running out on fights and stuff. Yeah. Y'all, and I ain't going to lie. That's why we always have to see it for ourselves. I repeat, we always have to see it for ourselves because they be lying. These hoes be lying. They be talking so big, and then when we finally see what happens, they didn't really do nothing or they got beat up. Y'all, if we were to just, let's take it to Baddies Africa, right? Baddies Wakanda. If we wasn't able to watch the show and they showed the confessionals first, the way co-colorist Fanta and Catfish be talking in the confessionals, you would think they was whooping the big three. You would think they was the stars of the show. Usher, meet, Matt. You watch the show, they getting their ass whooped. It's like,
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
yo, it's crazy. So all this trash Naj was talking about, because I kind of fell for it. I was like, hey y'all, we gotta see it. But Naj talking like she did that. You know what I mean? Y'all, she didn't do nothing. Check this out, you guys. Fair use. This is the aftermath. All right. This is the aftermath after they fought. And Naj literally ran up out of there, y'all, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like the Road Runner. Meet. Fair use. Shout out to NowThatsTV.
Let this leave. 1 round. All this Instagram beef in 1 round. I can't make this up.
That's it.
I can't make this up. I'm over this. Over this. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the out of here. I got an ID to come. Bitch, it's gonna be 1 round. go to the Sway podcast now? Thank you. I got a conversation that needs to be held. Shut up!
Yo, hey, y'all know I'm messy as hell. Look at the meme I put. The GIF. Bro, why Kash start running like that, y'all? You are not the father. Ah! Did they just start running? Yo, this, so it's not giving Mari?
Yo, shut up! Ooh.
Bruh, she turned into she turned into Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all. Sha'Carri Richardson.
Excuse me, chuckles.
Bruh, that is funny, man. That is funny. But yeah, she wanted that fade, man, and Naj got the hell up out of there. So here Naj go, y'all, talking about more of my hits connected, but it was a cute tie, no L's. Now it's a tie? You wasn't saying that before.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Yo, this is, man. Naj, I don't like Naj, y'all. I'm sorry. Just like the lies.
Shut when you think about it.
She went from talking about she won, she did that, to now it's a tie. Okay. All right. So Kash says, can't get no work. Basically, Naj didn't do nothing. Also, like I said, y'all, these pictures and wigs and makeup, they don't look like this. This is what they really look like. This is really what they look like. That's why we call it bitchcraft. It's called bitchcraft, okay? This is the devil. All right? This is magic. This is magic, okay? Do you believe in magic?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
All right. You know, I go to sleep. Look at Naj. Naj looking kind of good right here, right? I go to sleep. You know, it's a late night from the club. You know what I mean? You know, we doing what grown-ups do. So, you know, I'm thinking I got this bottom picture in Naj, and I wake up next to this. Lock me up now. I'm going to prison, y'all. Pop the trunk.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
All right. Yo, anyways. So Naj gonna respond to Mo, you can't whoop me though, so stop woofing. Oh my God. All right. Okay. I mean, honestly, a lot of people feel like Kash won. And we gonna say this, them hits, Kash hits was a lot more powerful. She felt them. All right. She felt them. That's why she got her ass up out of there. Let's see what Kash got to say.
Though. Clock that T. Miss Naj and Million, clock that T, boo-boo. What we talking about? What we talking about? Oh. What we talking about? What the was we talking about? Naj who? What, when, and where? Oh. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right. So Kash still got more to say. All right. Kash talks the bad blood fade between her and Naj, South Central Baddies season 6, and shows mild tolerance for TT, and need Kash more than she needs me. What? What's he talking about? But anyways, let's see what she got to say.
She want that second round because she knew, like, I'm not gonna lie, she felt those, like, and I always tell you this, like, these bitches feel those, like, I don't care how fast a bitch come in, none of that, you gonna feel these punches from the dead homies, you gonna feel these punches, and you gonna understand this, no shade, and not understand the treatment on the dead homies. I whooped her ass, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, I whooped her ass because, first of all, bitch, I spun you around, second of all, after I spun you around, bitch, you left the whole fight. You said, fuck that. You're done.
I get a female.
Yo, I took off running like that because you didn't hear me say, shut up, bitch, before I said it. She started popping in the camera. Bitch, you're not popping in the camera. Let's do it again. Like, on the dead homies, you're not about to pop it in the camera. Like,
yeah, I knew that's what she was doing. She was running towards Naj. She wanted to fight again. Kash said she would have been down for 15 rounds. You know what I mean? So Mal jumps in, okay? So we got NowThatsTV royalty, chiming in on the whole situation, right? So Mal says, I'm so disappointed, yo. All that wolfing to get there and give that performance. Right. That's what I'm saying, right? So we got Mal speaking. Now we got Liddy. Okay, and we know her and Kash didn't win multiple rounds, right? They got some good fades, right? So Liddy, like, I seen TikTok battles worth more than that. I ain't never seen a fight on NowThatsTV where security didn't really have to break nobody up. You can't even say who won because Naj ran up out of there mid-fight before security could even attempt to break them up. Where's the lie? Y'all gotta check it out, y'all, because I mean, she clocking it right now. Because y'all, what the hell?
Clock it. Clock that T.
She ran up out of there so fast, y'all.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So we got Naj, okay, responding to Liddy. All right. She says, Ninja Turtle, Jeepers Creepers, always talking, but didn't want to catch these hands without gloves, but always running her mouth. Shut your eczema, crusty, dry ass up. Whoa. Tell me how you really feel.
Wait. Let me think.
Damn. That was,
What? What?
These hoes ain't got no manners.
Why she eat her up like that? So Liddy responds and says, Tilo offered $10K and a Rolex for a boxing match, not a no gloves match. What you came back with wasn't what was put on the table. Let's not be delusional. You never wanted to fight, and we ain't got no real beef like you and Kash to fight without gloves. Seeing that you only gave one round for $15K, what was you gonna give me? A half a round for $10K? Stop acting like I'm scared of you or something. I'll snatch you up respectfully, but there ain't nothing else to talk about though. I don't fight for free, and I don't know if my boss trying to cut you any more checks. Yeah, right. If my boss trying to cut you any more checks, but if he do, I'm for it. Stay blessed. Sincerely, Jeepers. Oh, basically she said you ain't like that, and Liddy is. Shout out to Liddy. Liddy about that action. Liddy about that action too. So she's definitely not scared of Naj, and like I said, she got some good fights with Kash.
you're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
So Liddy responds to her calling her crusty.
Who's skin crusty? I don't think she was talking about me. She must be talking about Maul again. Cause yeah, my skin not crusty. I think she's talking about Maul again.
She said she talking about Maul. She said, bye Ninja Turtle, for real. Not about to argue with you. Oh, okay. Liddy goes live to defend anyone with an opinion on the Naj versus Kash fight.
She ran out the fade, mid-fade. Okay, like, you got your money,
be good and just leave it alone. And to shut up. You wanted us to the fuck they want to say on this bitch. And you cannot be mad about it. Motherfuckers was on the phone and motherfuckers was this. Bitch, I fought Cash about 15 times, bitch, and didn't run out of no pay.
Oh, where's the lie? I mean, Liddy ain't run. That's gonna stick with Naj forever. Like, I don't know why she didn't just get in the. I don't get it. That was weak as hell. That was weak.
The fuck I want to say on this motherfucker about your fight with Cash. I'ma say whatever the fuck I want to say. Ivory could say whatever the fuck she want. We could say whatever the fuck we want to say. And nobody said nothing bad about you yesterday. Everybody said the truth from what I seen. So you waking up with this, cause bitch, I ain't never turned down now, bitch, on this network. Let's just talk about it. I ain't never turned down now, bitch. So you insinuating that a fade was turned down? I ain't never turned down now fade from nobody. But this is not about a fade. This is about you and your ego and how you lied about what happened. You ran. You got the fuck on. And now you're mad at everybody. Like, the fuck? Nobody even said the bitches that you mad about. Nobody even said you lost. I don't even really see. And you're mad? What, you want us to get on here and say you whooped Cash? We not going to say that. Nobody's going to say that. Nobody's going to get on this internet and say Naj whooped Cash, because that's not what we saw. So what the fuck is you mad for? Why are you mad at everybody? You knew what the outcome was going to be. Like, come on now. Like, you're so mad. You want to, cause motherfuckers this. What are you explaining? Get the fuck off the internet explaining and go spend your 15K. If you really don't give a fuck and it was all about the money, if you really didn't give a fuck and it was all about the money, you would be sitting back, counting your money, laughing at bitches. Because that's what a bitch do when a bitch really just didn't give a fuck and just wanted the money. I'm just saying. If I just really just came for my money and I was trying to pull a move and I didn't give a fuck about what nobody thought, I would be sitting back laughing at you bitches. But a bothered bitch, a bothered bitch is going to be on the internet. A bothered bitch is going to be live. A bothered bitch is going to be upset. Bitch, you bothered and it shows, ho. It shows, ho. It shows, ho.
Y'all, I noticed they all be having bad service, son. They all got Cricket Wireless. But I will say she ate her up. I ain't gonna lie. She ate her up.
Clock that tea, bitch.
Clock that tea.
She ate her up, straight up, right? So, the reason she brought up Ivory, you guys, yes, y'all, Ivory didn't jump into it, okay? And I could have swore, Naj, I don't know. Naj and Ivory always had a little situation. Remember, y'all was saying if they was on the same show, she'll be a follower, pretty much. Because she's scared of Ivory. Y'all let me know if y'all believe that. I mean, shit, if she's scared of Cash, I think she's scared of. If she only gave Cash one round and it had to take 15,000, I don't think she go fight Ivory. Okay.
But wait. There's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
So big thick neck Irvin jumps in and says, the words I heard, I thought somebody was gonna go to sleep, like, for real. Yeah, right? Bruh, the way Naj was talking, she acted like she really did something. So she was lying. She said they banged, good tie, but I wanted to see them bleed, no shade. Right. I want to see somebody leak. You know what I mean? And that's the way that they was talking. You know what I mean? So, Naj responds, okay, throwing shade at Ivory and says, exactly how I was looking when Dolly tore her up. Oh! Y'all, because y'all know Dolly's from NowThatsTV as well, too. Y'all, this is getting messy. So, she's saying... She's saying the look that she had, right? Okay, so this was a Ivory post. It says, who else looking at their screen like this, right? But Naj pulls up and says, this is exactly how I was looking when Dolly tore her up. The same B talked about all your kids too, and you barely tagged the B. Hell, even turned around and low-key got cool with the B. Everybody talked about what I need to do for my deceased child. That's not here 5 years later, and you're barely giving up for your kids' respect on this earth till this day. Everybody needs to worry about their own ish at this point, respectfully, because once again, I'm still not whooped. Hey, NowThatsTV need to do a collab show with Zeus. They need to pull this post up for the Baddies Africa reunion, because y'all know damn well Dolly and Ivory fighting again. Okay. So Ivory responds.
You big teeth bitch. Bitch, nobody was even talking about you, bitch. I said what I said on the motherfucking post. What the fuck was bad about it? Bitch, I said it was a tie just like everybody else. You mad because you got turned around, ballerina? Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I'm God of heaven. I don't give a fuck, Naj. You're not scaring me. I'm God of heaven. None of that talking shit. I've been waiting. Bitch, let's be fucking for real. Bitch, I'm God of heaven. Bitch, you couldn't even, bitch, I did better than that. Bitch, shut up talking to me. Fuck.
Which is true. Even though, yeah, which is true. I still give it to Kash, though. They was getting in the paint, y'all. Kash and Ivory had some good fights.
Bitch, fuck is you talking about? Bitch, on God, then when bitches just come out the woodwork and just say something with their chest, like, bitch, you been wanting to say that. Like, bitch, on God, you been like, bitch, you're a weirdo. Because, bitch, nobody was even talking about you, bitch. Like, I said the same shit that everybody else said. Bitch, the way you called Jasmine's phone, saying that you was beating ass, bitch, I thought you killed the bitch. Girl, hang it up, flat screen, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, she was chopped, but she was popping it. I'm thinking like she really did something. You feel me? So let's hear from Naj. Naj responds. Okay. Now Ivory, Liddy, it's crazy, y'all. Everybody into it. Everybody in it now. Okay. Naj, join South Central Baddies. Season 6.
Games with people like will be on the phone with you with mutual people, cordial, really nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? All this other. Then you look up on the internet, they say one thing, but then they take a mile. Every time I look up, I got a screenshot of what Ivory saying, Liddy saying, the next saying, like, but then you be so cordial though. Or when I see y'all, it's never no issue. Or when I'm texting, I'm asking them what's the issue is, it's never in one. So what I'm saying is I'm not, and I'm addressing everything. It don't matter who you are. I don't care who has an opinion on it. But when I see multiple other comments, when be funny and yip yap and do all that, well, okay, well, I could be funny too. Oh well.
It's weird to me though, because like they didn't really say nothing. They just said, girl, you was lying. You didn't really beat her up. And you ran up out of there. You was doing too much. What you mad at?
I don't take L's. I didn't take L's, so I don't mind that. That's not something I would ever be mad at y'all for having an opinion on. But like, I know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. No, they just ain't say this. It was multiple other things said as well. That's why things are being addressed. It does not matter. Oh well.
So now we got Kash responding to Ivory's response about they fight, going off on Naj, right? And I don't know why they be wearing these blonde wigs, y'all. Kash, yo.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Man.
Damn, homies. Let me see that video. She caught that bitch ballerina on the set. That bitch is ballerina.
Bitch, I said it was a tie just like everybody else. You got turned around, ballerina. Fuck are you talking about?
Fuck.
Bitch. You sound like me. Fuck.
Exactly. I been knew she.
Now, okay, I didn't catch that. Ivory just be talking so much, y'all. She called her ballerina because she did spin up and get up. Okay, I got to give her. Okay, that was good.
Hey, Isaiah.
I would have showed y'all the what's the name, but Kash breast, pop out and stuff like that. You know, we got to protect the channel. But yeah, she spun up out of there, y'all.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Exactly. The fuck? Exactly. Like, let me say something. This not my story. Oh, well, I'm going to still say something on your story. Naj, you pussy ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. You always got something to say, you ugly ass bitch. You can't beat me up in your motherfucking dreams. You big too fast dinosaur with that big ass stinky ass dragon on your face, bitch. Oh, my mama. Go get that shit lined the fuck.
Dragon tails. Let's all go to Dragonland. Any food. Naj, you ain't like that. You ain't like that.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
The way she was talking, y'all, I am highly disappointed.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
And for the way she really made it seem like she won. That's weird. She was lying.
Bitch, calm down.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
That is so weird. That is so weird, man. But we not about to let Ivory get off the hook. Ivory's scary as well too. And y'all know the thick neck fans gonna come out of nowhere. What you talking about?
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Well, we got Ivory Jr. If you guys are not familiar with Ivory Jr., her name is Iyana, okay? And I swear she looked just like her. This is scary. If you look her up, she gets in the paint, okay? She gets in the field, okay? I seen her put belt to ass on a girl and she was pregnant. Crazy. So she's from Las Vegas Baddies, and she was supposed to be one of the newbies on South Central Baddies Season 6. And from what Iyana's saying, Ivory didn't put in the word for her not to be on the show the day before filming. This is crazy, y'all. Hey, Irvin fans, thick necks. How y'all gonna defend this? Uh-oh. From copping pleas with Lex, crashing out over not being able to get another round with Dolly because she knows she lost, had to bite Dolly to get off her, to where as though she said, you know what? I'm gonna just make sure this hoe ain't gonna be on the show. And it's crazy how much she looked like Ivory, y'all. If I didn't say nothing, y'all would have thought this was Ivory. I should have just let it play. Y'all be like, what's going on? Let's go.
Talking to Sway, and I feel like Ivory's the only reason why people acting like this and acting funny, because that bitch is scared of me. Then I'm just gonna keep it all the way a band, and I'm keeping it all the way a funk. That bitch knows she can't fuck with me. That bitch wanna be on the show with everybody else because she knows she can beat them up, and they're bitches. What do you mean? The bitch mama posted her little wig in the group chat and shit like, bitch, you ugly as fuck for real. Bitch, the bitch trying to sit here and say, bitch, I hope you got shit for the show because you know you a country, bitch. What you mean? I was gonna eat y'all up so bad. When I'm saying I was gonna eat y'all up so bad on South Central 6, bitch, I mean so bad. So bad. Like, I had clothes for days. I'm doing a switcheroo, bitch. Welcome to reality TV. I know what it means to get on fucking reality TV, bitch. What the fuck you mean? And like I said, Las Vegas, I was pregnant. So that's why I didn't do them bitches how I wanted to do them. I didn't run up in bitches' room and drag them out their bed like I wanted to. And I feel like what they was trying to do is not book me a flight so they could sit here and say I was ducking Ivory or I was scared. Them motherfuckers didn't even let me stop y'all. They did not book my flight. Isaiah is mad and he's upset that they keep saying that they're gonna book my flight and call me to not even call me and book my flight.
Wow. The day before. And remember, Isaiah, we already saw the live with her and Isaiah confirming that she's gonna be on the show, right? And saying that those allegations about her, remember she had allegations about her? about her kid or something like that. But apparently the charges was dropped. They was dismissed. She got all her kids. Everything's fine, I guess, right? So I mean, we can only go with that. But now they trying to say that that's the reason she's not on the show. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, because Fly Nye has actually been convicted of napping. Like, what? Literally kidnapping. And she was on the show. I think she was on Mean Girls, right?
Thank you. So,
y'all, this is scary how much this hoe look like Ivory. Y'all, she don't look like Ivory.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, y'all, this is not Ivory.
Wait. Let me think.
What? What?
Yes, anybody that just got here and y'all think we looking at Ivory, this is not Ivory.
What that mean, nigga?
She look more like Ivory than her own sister look like Ivory. She look more like Ivory than Ivory look like Ivory.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Oh. Wait, talking about he was gonna call me and stuff, and yeah, no, it's not. It's not. I'm like I said, I am very disappointed in y'all for trying to play me like that. Like, no offense. I really am. I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all too grown. Y'all too big of a business to be playing people like that.
So they saying it's because, she got those allegations, which was dismissed, right? She beat it in court. But if you read these comments, you guys, right? People actually bring up the situation with Fly Nye, but y'all in the comments saying that Fly Nye is one of Isaiah's favorites and he's biased. I can believe that.
Sway, whoever that owns NowThatsTV, I'm not even mad. Let me tell you something. I'm not mad. I'm not upset, but I am disappointed in y'all for y'all to sit here and play me like that off of something that happened to me last year that didn't even fucking happen. That wasn't even true. You feel me? Like I said, if something like that did happen, I'll be in prison for the rest of my life. I'll be sitting in prison with life without parole. Sex registered offender. What is it? A sex offender registered for sure. Wouldn't have my kids back. What else? Wouldn't be here talking to y'all regardless. So, and then again, I'm repeating myself. Ivory was talking to Sway, and I feel like Ivory's the only reason why people acting like this and acting funny, because that bitch is scared of me. And I'm just gonna keep it all the way a band, and I'm keeping it all the way a funk. That bitch knows she can't fuck with me. That bitch wanna be on the show with everybody else because she knows she can beat them up, and they're bitches. What do you mean? The bitch mama posted her little wig in the group chat and shit like.
So I'm in the comments. They said, how the F Iyana can't come, but Fly Nye actually kidnapped a kid. High as F. Wasn't a fake allegation or anything. That lady mama was on live police reports and everything. Wow. Fly Nye is in jail right now for kidnapping a child. She got charged. She got 6 months in jail and 10 years probation. She was on South Central Baddies and Mean Girls. Shaking my head. They picking and choosing. She also crashed the car while the kid was in there. What? What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What? What?
Wow. They don't want their favorite Ivory to get mapped. I love Ivory, but I want to see that is for real. Wow. It's like once you got them accusations, though, it stick. I understand the decision. NowThatsTV always protecting their favorites from getting embarrassed on TV. They whack. They ain't want her to get in there with Ivory. Damn. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people believe her about the Ivory situation. I was looking at NowThatsTV weird for even casting her. I mean, but they saying that that's the situation with Fly Nye, who actually was convicted, right? And she was able to come back. They said, let her come. Y'all let Fly Nye come with all her charges. Ivory needs some real competition. Give the fans a show. Right. They said her and Ivory look alike. Yeah, they do. Wow. I want to see her and Ivory go at it. Where was this energy when Fly Nye allegedly... I didn't even know that's what she did, y'all. Wow. Yep. So that just making Ivory look weak as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That's whack as hell. That's whack. I want all this talking.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night. Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Damn, y'all. I was hyping it up too, man. That sucks. Just like the Biller situation, I was hyping up Biller versus Roller for Baddies Wakanda, and Biller ended up going to jail. Damn. All right, so I guess we gotta wait. You said Ivory acting too big for the program. Oh, of course. They using that as an excuse to not bring Iyana, knowing that Ivory really scared of her. They tried to protect her bully title. Exactly. Ooh, she got the Zeus curse now, which is true. Them hoes go over to Zeus and get humbled, and they not big and bad no more. E.T. aura and Ivory aura is gone now. All right, they was the big bad bullies, fighters, and doing all this and that on NowThatsTV. They go over to Zeus and get humbled. They ain't been the same ever since. And what's crazy is Dolly has got the reverse. Ivory always got in the paint, but I feel like her heavy hitter status is even higher now, being on Zeus, based off what she's done. But yeah, y'all know the Irvin fans don't want to hear that.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Any food, they are recording South Central Baddies 6 right now, so I can't wait till it's done, you guys. I'll keep you guys updated, man. Fades on fades on fades.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.